Hello, is this your first time in this channel? And this channel is about cryptocurrency and stock market. Is this the topic that you like? Please give me a subscribe. Okay, let's look at the top 10 cryptocurrency. From the 7 days, Bitcoin down 17%, Ethereum down 25%, Binance down 23%, Cardano's down 26%. Bitcoin is actually recovering back to $35,000 today. From yesterday, it was down to $24,000. Is it a local bottom that we found? Is it 34K a bottom for Bitcoin yesterday? Well, you just don't know when is the bottom. But in terms of dollar cost averaging, it's just a little bit pretty good time when you buy it the dip, a little bit at a time, right? So just stay in the game. But there's two things that we need to pay attention to next week. Is the first thing is the Fed meeting is on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so the Fed meeting might not seem as bad as everybody think, because I'm thinking all the bad news from the Fed already priced into the cryptocurrency and the stock market. So because everyone is expecting Chairman Powell in the Fed come out and say something not so good and it's gonna crash the market again, right? Especially crashing like the crypto market and the stock market like pretty bad recently. Everyone is afraid of rate hike in March or even in the second half of the year. It might not be as bad as everyone's thinking about right now, but we also really need to pay attention into next week, because that might drive Bitcoin or the whole crypto market to go down again. It just take one little thing, that when the Fed say one little thing about how bad this inflation is or how bad the supply chain issue is, and all this job claim and all those jobless claim that is never gonna end, and the retail sales is not gonna it's not gonna do good either, and the consumer confidence index is gonna look pretty bad. So just keep an eye on them, right? Just keep an eye on the Fed meeting. Who knows what the Fed gonna say next week. That definitely can drive the price volatility next week. Like I say, it might not be as bad as what as everybody think. Truly, the stock market and the crypto price already beating down so bad, because everyone is waiting for the Fed meetings and waiting for this interest rate hike and all that. So it might be priced in already. So second, big company we have the earning next week, such as Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, IBM. All those big guys will have the earning next week. Well, maybe some of those big guys might report something that is good. They might have good earnings. So it might not seem as bad as everybody would think, right? But on another hand, if they have some bad earnings, it might crash the crypto market again. Be aware of that. Also, is it Bitcoin really gonna hold $34,000? Because next week we could see if the Fed gonna have some good news about the whole situation, like how they can handle inflation and how they're gonna handle interest rate hike and how they're gonna handle all the supply chain issue. If they have a good answer to the people we are waiting for, and we might see a market rebounds. And at that point, we might see Bitcoin might go back up to 38,000, right? In case, on the other hand, if the Fed gonna come out and saying that, well, this situation not looking as good as what we thought, and we might have more, regulation come out for cryptocurrencies, or we might have more issues on supply chains that we cannot solve yet. The interest rate hike, it might be sooner than everybody think. Then this absolutely gonna kill the crypto market. So we gotta watch out what the Fed gonna say next week. If all those big guys that release their earning, that they have some good numbers and they have some good forecasts for the coming up quarter, and everything looks good, then the stock market gonna rebound also. So that's gonna bring the crypto market going back up, at the same time. But on another hand, last week we saw Netflix was having a bad earning last week, dropped 20%. So just be prepared that all those big guys might not have the good earning as what we expected. Do you guys really think that Bitcoin can hold 34K? Well, next week might be a really critical week that to see if the Bitcoin price can hold 34K, right? So if Bitcoin can hold that support level, all the other coin might be can hoping the same thing, right? Because Bitcoin can drive all the other coins. And I will make another video to give you guys update on the Bitcoin price after the Fed meeting. And because after that, we know where we actually gonna heading to. So just stay calm, and it's not end of the world yet in crypto.